cool. I had to tap into my YouTube, my personal YouTube, to make sure that this was working. Looks like it is. Ooh, my bad, y'all. Alright, but let's get it going. This is going to be a... Alright, let's get it going. This is going to be a legacy mode. It's going to be a head-to-head. So I'm going to take two different teams, play with them at the same time in legacy mode, see who comes out on top. So I did this a lot when I was growing up, playing this game. Would take a team, two teams in the Big Ten, or take two teams in the ACC, two teams wherever, and just see what happened. I've even done 4-team sims. Haven't done any 3-team. It's an odd number, but I've done 2 and 4-team sims. So decided I'd do a 2-team sim here and just see what happens. So we're going to go with Duke and Carolina here. The rules are pretty simple. We just go head to head and see who wins. There is no ducking of any smoke at any point when we're doing recruiting. So if Duke and UNC they both have a top guy that I want for both teams, then I got to at least try to see if I can recruit them on both sides. Now, it's going to be a little bit different how I manage Duke versus how I manage UNC. Kind of want to do it since I've got Roy Williams and Coach K here, I kind of want to do it how they did it in real life. And that being, when I've got Duke, I just want to go ahead and just recruit the best players, essentially, and see if I can win with that. And just kind of mold however we're playing to whatever those best players can do. But with the UNC team, I want to do what Roy did. So if there's a top guy who fits, I'll take him. But other than that, I'm really just trying to get guys that'll fit that Carolina fast break offense that he liked to run. So here's a look at the Legacy leaderboard, and just go ahead and get going here. Of course, we have to do an open Legacy here. 2 teams. And of course Duke. Not going to edit the coaches any. I'm just letting them stay how they are. And and they're 2 of like the best coaches in the game already. Duke, I am going to make a change here. So I'm going to keep this B plus coach just because he's a B plus coach. Those are hard to come by. But well, dang, I shouldn't have got rid of him. I was going to say let me get a good recruiter, but there's no better. Oh, well, here's a B plus. I can go with him. And he's got B plus scouting. So that's what I'm going to go with. So for Duke, again, I'm trying to get the best players. Well, so I'm glad you guys decided to join me here on stream. Anyone that may be out there, I'm kind of new to this, so I don't got no chat or nothing set up. I guess I should pull it up on my regular phone, my regular account, to see if anybody comes up and asks any questions in the chat. Look like we got 2 people in there. Well, 1 besides me, unless those 2 views are me. Dubs in the shot. Yeah, see Roy and Kay, they're both A pluses, so doesn't really matter. But the assistance, it does matter. So Roy was all about that offense and developing guys. So I do want developmental coaches. I want guys who can teach. I don't think we got any good options. Well, this guy would be a good one. I'd be taking a hit in recruiting though. I think I'm gonna go for it. That other coach, he just got to go. He's just not a good coach, man. Like a D defense, that's terrible. He can recruit a little bit though, but still, it's terrible. We'll go here. Let's see, let's get a good tournament in here. Who's a great Alaska shootout? And we only have one scholarship this year. If memory serves correct. Oh wow, I'm not even. I'm sorry, guys. I'm terrible. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, that's terrible. Alright, so we're going to attend the ABF, but we do want to scout. So I want to go ahead and do our roster management. So I'm kind of familiar with these rosters a little bit, so I really kind of already know how I want to do this. Let's see. How did they default the rotation? Okay. It's actually what I want. We're just going to have to play small ball. Yeah, I think this is straight here. I like the rotations they defaulted to. Let's see, so Duke. I don't think I want any. Well, yeah, I don't think I want any recruiting priorities here. So I'm just going for the best players, period. And we're going to have to actually run a lot of zone because we're just don't got the size. Let's keep this man. Let's keep this man to man. So we'll keep this man to man. Just make the pressure to 2-3 matchup. We're going to have to get up a lot of shots, boys. Get up a lot of shots. Crash the boards. Alright, who do we want taking these shots? So they got DeMarcus Nelson here. It's an alright guy. I want him driving the basket. Definitely want him driving the baskets. Taking some close shots. Shoot a little bit from the perimeter. Not too much. He ain't that good. At least in that regard. He's not. We got Gerald Henderson here. I believe really just about the same deal. Yeah, I want him to attack the basket. I have to get to the rim, get some layups, get some free throws. Got Baby Goat here, John Shire. Well, I was just going to set him shoot threes, but I should still check it out. that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna shoot threes. That's really all I'm gonna use him for to start out. He'll be the sixth man here. Yeah, because he'll be coming off the bench for Nelson here. We got Nolan Smith. Not really sure what I want you to do here, buddy. I think this is good. I think that's good. On Cal Singler. Cal Singler, you're going to do a lot, buddy. You have to do a lot. I got him listed as power forward here, but he's technically playing center. And do a lot of shooting from that 5 spot. I think that's good there. Then just, you know, in this game, the center, he does a lot in terms of low post scoring. So even though Cal Singler was not that good at it, I have to make him do some. Because we have to get some of that production. Tyler King, Villanova transfer. He ended up transferring to Villanova. Let's let him shoot some threes. Just let him shoot some threes. I think that's about all I want out of this guy. Shoot some threes. And David McClure. Hey, this guy was not good, but I remember he hit that one shot against Clemson, so, you know, salute. And then my boy Greg Paulus. Honestly want to convert him to shooting guard and just let him shoot some threes, but that's essentially how he's going to play. He's just going to shoot some threes. You come in and just shoot some threes. I don't want you, well, let's up it a little bit more. I don't want him taking too many, but that's what he's going to do. He's going to shoot threes for us. Alright, I got Duke's roster management pretty much done year 1. I will do Carolina. Theirs is essentially done here. Do I want athleticism and potential? Yeah, let's do athleticism and potential. Actually, let's change it to potential. No. Let's keep it how they had it. And really, this is pretty much perfect, so I'm just not going to touch it. This is, like, to me, one of the best coaching layouts in the game, or the best coaching profiles in the game, so it's not going to touch it. So we got that done. Let's do the rotations. Really kind of already like this. The only thing is this center, he really ain't that good. So I don't want him playing so many minutes. We got another center down here he can kind of split some time with. So that way that guy's not playing so many minutes. Alright, that'll work. Alright, now shot distribution. Ty Lawson here. It's not really that good on offense, so I just want him to drive some, and that's it, really. Because what was his shot and dribble and shooting traffic? They're alright, but in terms of, like, medium range, 3-point, not good. He's good at close. Not really good layup either, so it doesn't make sense to put too much of the offensive load on him. That's really how I'm going to kind of build the team in the future. I want a I want a pass first point guard at all times. Let's put this at 80. I was getting up there. I got up to 90. Well, let's just do 83 for safekeeping. We got Big T here, Tyler Hansborough. Yeah, he's a beast in this game. So yeah, just take all the close shots you can, big guy. Does he need to shoot any jumpers? Not really, but do make it a little bit of a threat. Let's put this here. Wow, this is about perfect. Yeah, it's about perfect. That was about perfect. Good deal. Don't have to do too much. Then we got Wayne Ellington here. I think I want you to just shoot three. I want him to do a little bit of everything, honestly. A little bit of everything, not too much. So he's going to be fairly efficient. He's going to be an efficient scorer. Then who's this? Danny Green. I think I really want the same out of him. And I may up this for both Green and Ellington a little bit. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to go back and edit Ellington. This is about where I want both of these guys. That's about where I want both of those guys. They're pretty much the same player. So I got like two wings doing the same thing. Like, you know, 2 3-and-D wings, which is good. I'd rather they shoot the threes, open up the space some. See, I think that's going to be good. Let's see, anybody on the bench? Anybody at all? Oh, I know. Who's this? Bobby Frazier, I think. No, he can shoot. Yeah. Marcus Ginyard too. Let's do Frazier first. Well, I thought he could shoot. Alright, don't really need much out of you. Let's get limited production out of these centers. Again, centers, you need like a baseline of production out of them. So, I think I'm going to set both of them up at 75 for close shots. Yeah, 75 is good. Yeah, we'll do 75 for both. Maybe this is Deion Thompson, or maybe the other one was Deion Thompson, I don't know. I think Marcus Ginyard might be the last guy we edit. Yeah. Because he's going to be pretty much great value. Wayne Ellington and Danny Green off the bench. Do want a little bit of production out of him. Not too much, not too much. He's not as good as them offensively. He's pretty good on defense. I think that's all we need. Yep, that's it. I think that's it. Alright, so we've got our roster management done for both teams. So now I'm going to go through and check on recruiting. Not going to be using my spreadsheets, just a lot to do for two teams. Let's see what Carolina can get. What's that? That's three scholarships. Okay, alright, I actually got 3 scholarships. See, what's Carolina need? I need point guards. Alright, I might need to just go for 2 point guards, honestly. Because once Ty Lawson leaves, it's going to hurt the team. So I might need to just go ahead and bite the bullet and get 2 point guards. This will be one of them. this might be the other one. Hmm. Yeah. All right. So I'm pretty much. I think I'm going to get 2 points. Now let's see. What else do I want to get? I think I want to get some sort of big. Yeah, I think I want to get some sort of big. That's not happening. This may happen. This may happen. Ah, that may happen. This is just kind of how I like to recruit when I'm starting out. I like to just, that year one, I just want to recruit seniors mainly in the ABL, and I can figure out the rest later. So, like, even though I've only got 3 scholarships, targeting like 9 guys, because you never know what you're going to get in that first year. So, for that reason, I want to make sure I get the best guys possible. It's going to be important to do that. So we have a solid foundation. Then next year, wow, we got a lot of guys, so we're going to have to pretty much allocate these next spots to these 6 guys in the junior class. What am I going to need? I'm definitely going to need some wings. Gonna need some wings. I may end up needing a point if I don't get any. I think we may do a big for safekeeping as well. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do this guy. Alright. So we'll do that. That's it for Carolina. Let's switch to Duke. Let's see, so what can Duke possibly get here today? Again, we're just going to go for the best players with Duke. I still got to target guys I can realistically land. A lot of these guys I don't really think I can. See, that first year, these senior guys right here, they're going to have a massive jump, like a super massive jump in their interest from these other schools as soon as we get done with the ABL. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. But it is going to happen. I need bigs. What am I doing? I need bigs. I need bigs. I need bigs, like, for real. See what the power forward position has. Because I need to be able to move Cal Singler down from the 5. Like, that's not it. Let's see, maybe this guy. Oh, no. It's not it. Let's go to 4-star. let's just kind of do their ABL. Well, before I do that, let's see what else we need. So the rest of the classes were pretty much straight. Got 6 spots available. I think I'm gonna just take 2 from each class. So 2 juniors, 2 seniors. Sorry, 2 juniors, sophomores, freshmen. And I'm gonna just go for the top guy in each one, or you know. Got to be somewhat meticulous because their classes generated are very guard heavy. So you don't want to mess around and, you know, a team full of point guards because you're only drafting or you're only recruiting the top guys that they give you. I don't even know if I use meticulous right there. Might have. Just want to not get in the mood of only recruiting point guards. Alright. So I got everybody I need here. So I'm going to go to the target list. So let's see. I really want to get this guy, but I don't know if we'll get him. I really want to get this guy. Alright, let's see. Northeast. See if Drop Dimes plays the Village. In the Northeast. Village does not play Drop Downs. Alright. See. Southeast. Let's see if Thrashers plays Ballers. Thrashers. Yeah, they play on week 16. Southeast. Good deal, good deal. So we got one there. See if Easy Vision plays Rimrockers. They don't. Dang, I'm not getting a good draw here. Not getting a good draw. Let's see if the Blocks place 20s in the Southwest. Yep, they play day 4. Alright, so let's see just who are the guys we most want to get, that we think we can get. Alright. This center, I need to recruit him a lot. So that's the Blocks. I'm going to get him at least 4 or 5. I want to get him 5. Let's get him 5. So the Blocks, let's see where they at. See, I already got them on 4, so we'll do 1, 6, 7, 10. Alright, and 10. Alright, who's another high priority guy for us here that I think we can land realistically? Maybe this point guard here. Who's he? Players Ball. Fortunately, we already got him on 1 game as well. Dang, I forgot the name that fast. Southeast Players Hall. Okay, okay. Alright, so we'll go 2-3. Go 2-3-8-9. Players ball, players ball, players ball, and players ball. Okay. We got one more guy we need to try to land. Get him a couple dates in here. So who's that guy? Let's see, let's see. I want it to be him. I feel like we need another big though. So I'm probably going to end up recruiting one of those junior college guys I got. Or right here. Let's actually try to recruit this guy because we can move him to center. See, drop dimes in the northeast. Let's just see if they're available here. Alright, not here. Alright, got one there. Got two. That's cool, that's cool. We'll be lucky to get one more. Alright, we did it. Alright. So now we got 3 days. 5, 11, 14. Alright, what teams could land up there? Doghouse in the northwest. Let's try that. Alright, got Doghouse once. Doghouse again, okay. Can we get it again? Oh, we got it again. Alright. Duke's ABL is set. We'll do Carolinas. Let's see, Players Ball. Boys of Eel. I think these two guys need to be the guys that I go after. So I don't think I'm going to land this guy. Yeah, we can play him for the future. I don't think I'm going to land that guy. We're too far behind there. So I think I want to recruit these 3 guys. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Oh, I need a... Do I need a big? I don't really think they need a big as bad. It'd be nice to get one. I don't think they necessarily need one as bad. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so let's go after these 3 guys. So Boys of Eel and Wizards in the east. Outcast, southeast. See if Boys of Eel play the Wizards. Let's see if Boys of Eel play the Wizards. They do not play. Dang, that sucks. Alright. So Boys of Eel. Wizards, let's go ahead and get them straight. If we can't get them, we'll go to Outcast, southeast. So the Wizards already have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wizards need 1 more. Boys of Eel need 2. The Boys of Eel need 3. They need 3. Both them and Outcasts need 3. Alright, Wizards are done. Boys of Eel have 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 4. Let's focus on doing Outcast first. See. Make sure they get everything they can get. Alright, this one's a no-go. Boys of Eel already got 1 there. Alright, so they're good. Let's get an Outcast. Alright, Outcast got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see if we can get them in one of these last 2 games here, too. Alright. So I got 3 games available here. See if there's anybody I want to recruit. Where's this guy? That might be him. Southeast High Riser. Wasn't 1 there. It's not 1 here either. Alright, got 1 there. Let's see, let's just find anybody now. South Rockets. Let's do that. Alright, so we're able to get all our guys to simulate these games. We'll go check on our targets and see how they did. Oh dang, let me check the chat. New to streaming, forgive me. Got 3 comments in here. Says, what's up, bro? The stream is locked in on your leaderboard. Yeah, my bad. My bad, Goofy. I was acting like a Goofy. Reigning game 707 says, is that DeMarcus Nelson? Yes, it is. 21 on Duke when you start this game. That is DeMarcus Nelson. And Big Ocho with the flame emoji. Appreciate it, my guy. Alright. So let's see. Carolina have anybody in the playoffs? Oh, Boys of Eel made it. Cool. So we get extra scouts on this guy. Cool, cool. See if Duke has anybody here. I think Duke has anybody. No, they don't. No, they don't. We'll just keep on same game Carolina got. Boys of Illinois won. So we can just simulate through all of these now. See what that guy Carolina wants. Let's see what he was able to do in that game. So I guess that was Abdullah was the one. Yep, let's see what Abdullah did in this playoff game. Oh wow, he had a game, 23-7. Oh my goodness. Number 19 player. Yeah, I think he'd be good for what Carolina wants. 7 assists. Pretty good. Alright. Let's check out some of our recruits. See if there's anybody who's not quite up to snuff here. Anybody who's not quite up to snuff. Well, doesn't really look the best here. He does have potential though. Wow, D handle for a point guard? That's crazy. I don't know, man. Might need to nip that in the bud. How many turnovers a game did he have? 2? Where are the other point guards at? What they have? No, I guess he had 4. I just don't really like that, man. I really don't like that he did that. What did this guy average? Pretty good. Let's see. He didn't shoot particularly well either. I recruited this guy I scouted him a couple of times. 5 games. See where he's at. Okay. Hey, this looks like a good guy for Carolina here. What was his at? Oh, wow, yeah. Real good guy for Carolina. Alright, so take a look at some of these guys. Wow, 12 rebounds. That's crazy. Wow, this guy shot really well from 3. Okay, we need to get this guy. We really need to get this guy. Hopefully we'll be able to get him. Take a look at Dukes. Got a guy here averaging 17. That's a junior. I think Duke is number 1 on his list. They are. 18 points, 50 from the field, 45 from 3. This guy's a hooper. Need to get him. 7 assists. Need to get him. True one and done talent here, maybe. That's pretty good. Man, I really want this guy, but I just don't think we're going to land him, bro. I just don't. Shot off the dribbles really high. Oh, B consistency. That's good as well. 16 and 13. That's amazing. It's amazing. I'd like to get him, but I don't know. I think Texas is going to land. Well, Texas only has 1 scholarship. I think they only have 1 scholarship. So I think we can beat Alabama and Georgia Tech for this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can. Alright. Then another thing I like to do, and I'll just do it with UNC, because Duke, I'm just taking the best players no matter what. I like to go through and see who averaged the most points and stuff, and just kind of take a look at them. Oh wow, this guy right here, we scouted him on Players Ball. Okay. Averaged 23 points. What did he shoot? 50 from. Oh my goodness. I don't know. He doesn't look that good. Let's take a look at him on Duke, because I think Duke got more scouts on him. Yeah, Duke got more scouts on him. 5. I don't know, man. It must be his consistency, because his ratings aren't that good. I don't know. I might have to... Carolina, I might have to add that guy. This guy did well. Are any of these guys signable for me? Not really. Let's see. Let's see. Goofy ass if I played with the Rebirth mod a lot. Yeah, I've got the one from a little while back. Um, there's an update that's come out, and I think there's another one coming. So I'm gonna just wait for the one that comes, cause I mean it's not really a hassle to install it, but I'm just lazy. I got a lot going on. Got to upkeep a house, and work, couple jobs, trying to do this. It's a lot. But once they do the next update, I probably will get it. Let's see, most assists. Huh, North Carolina might need to go for this guy. It's this guy right here. What team is he on? Rare air. 8 assists, that's pretty good. I want to look at who shot well. Like, who took a lot of shots and made a lot of shots. Alright, so this guy right here, he's a hooper. He's a hooper. Took the most shots, averaged 48% from the field. This guy's a hooper. Wait a minute, let me write that name down. That's something I'll do, guys. If I find guys like this, I'll write their name down. Write their info, because if things fall down... Oh, I'm yelling in the mic. My condolences. Or my apologies. I want to write his name down because guys like this, man, if things fall down and he's not being recruited, I'm sure about to come in and swoop him up. This is why scouting matters. You got to find these guys. If you find gems like that, you got to do what you got to do. Because, you know, I could be fighting for random 3 stars if I don't get my commits, or I could go for this guy. Or, conversely, I could get somebody who's not going to be any good and let him go to one of my rivals here, NC State, Florida State, and be a thorn in my side in the conference, you know. You know, that's like the big thing about recruiting in this game. It's kind of like you have to be like a boa constrictor. You have to dominate your recruiting footprint, so that way the teams you're playing against, like, they don't really have a shot because they don't have the same horses in the race that you do. Alright. First thing we want to do is go ahead and do some recruiting. Let's see. So who... Alright, I think I can sign this guy. That's 1. Here's 2. I'm going to try to sign these guys, but like I said, after this first week, the first week of the first season, the other teams, they get an insane boost. So I might not be in play for any of these guys after this, but still got to go for it. Right, then I think we can get one of these guys here. Let's go for this guy. Well, we can't do any extra recruiting actions on any of them. The thing about this recruiting class, if all fails with these top guys, I'll just get all bigs, because Duke, they really need it. We got 1 center, and we got 2 power forwards there, but the 2 power forwards are Cal Singler and Lance Thomas, who really aren't power forwards, so. I make it do what it do. We got North Carolina here. Let's see what we want to go for here. Alright, this Montreal point guard, I don't know how good he is, but I just need to sign guys, so he's definitely getting one of them. Okay, hopefully we sign this guy. This was a guy that did really good in the ABL. I really liked him. Then this guy right here from Charlotte, really want to get him. Right. And this guy, I'm gonna recruit him as a backup, but he's gonna be like last resort. Last resort. Oh wow, nobody's recruiting that guy. Let's see, is Duke not recruiting that guy? Could have sworn Duke was. Let me make sure I'm not ducking any smoke. Duke really could use that guy. So let's just email him. I think that's all I got points for anyway. And I can't add him to the list. We'll just keep him in mind. Let's send him through week numero uno. Let's see. Alright, let's see how things changed. Yeah, we're not landing that guy. Like, that's not happening. I don't think that's happening either. I think Washington got their eyes locked in on that guy. Yeah, UCLA got their eyes locked in on that guy. They're locked in on a lot of these guys. See, the first year of recruiting is always tough. Sometimes you can look out, but sometimes you can't. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just go for these bigs. Let's see. I do think I'm gonna still recruit that guy, this center here, because UCLA might not be able to offer him. So I'm gonna still. Let's check and see if UCLA will be able to offer him. So this is how I check. I'll go to them in the conference standings. All right, they got one scholarship. Now the way that the computer does recruiting, they'll just recruit the best player. So if there's someone up here that UCLA's on the list for, they may not recruit that guy. Yep, so they're going to recruit this guy right here. So I'm not going to have to worry about it. Washington might not be able to recruit that guy I was thinking about. Let's see. Let's see how many scholarships they got. Washington will be able to recruit him, I think, anyway. So yeah, they will. Because Washington's only going to come up right here, and that's it. So, yeah. It's dead works. It's dead works. They're definitely going for this guy, so I can let that go. Let's see. Oh, wow. Just a preview. Things look good for North Carolina. I don't think there's any any other top recruits. So now that I've got that sorted out, I pretty much know who I'm going to be recruiting. Oh, I do want to add that one guy. That one guy UNC had, but he'll probably just be a backup. I don't know if I'm actually get him. So let's see. We got 5 seniors. Oh, there's some junior college guys too. Dang, I kind of need to scout these guys and see how good they are. Tell you what, I'll give them a scout, and if they're good, I'll keep pursuing. But if not, I'm just have to let it go. Let's see what scouting brought up. So I mean they look alright there. I think I'm gonna be happy with the. I think I'm gonna be happy with the seniors I got here. I think anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be happy with that. Duke's got Florida Gulf Coast here. Alright, Carolina, let's see what you got. So we'll get that Montreal point guard and probably this point guard too. So that's good. Dang, Clemson's going to sign that guy. They may not go for him, but I'm sure they will. I'm getting 2 points, so I'm not keeping this guy for a backup because I'm getting 2 points. I'm getting this Montreal point guard as well as this Virginia point guard. I'm signing both of those guys. And they'll go ahead and do campus visits if they haven't already. Then I want to get this guy. Need to sign him. I don't think. I'm pretty sure Louisville's getting him, but I still have to put up a fight. Let's see here. I do need to at least try to keep one of these guys as a backup. I'm gonna keep this guy as a backup. And get rid of him. I'll keep the rest of these guys as backups. And what I'm doing here for that last guy, I scouted the game instead of doing the at-home visit. Because these guys, they don't have good charisma. So you don't want to waste that on them if you don't have to. You only get 3 of those. So if you don't have to, you don't want to waste that on them. Let's see. Alright, so now we can go to add some underclassmen. How many spots we got? We got 3. Let's see. So we got 6 scholarships for juniors. Well, 5 that we'll need to do. Got 5 we'll need to do. So I'm gonna have to add 5 guys. Should probably add at least one more junior here. Let's see, does he fit what we want to do? Didn't play in the ABL, so I don't know. Is he a skilled guy? Play defense. What about you? What'd you do? Maybe not. Maybe you. Let's see who else is up here. See, Tyler Hansborough will be gone after this year. I need to make sure I'm getting a good big. Let's see. Need to make sure I'm getting a good big. Who's gonna be that guy? I think I want to get. Let's see. Let's check out the power forwards first. There's one here. See if any of these guys will be interested enough. This guy will. I don't know. I don't really like these guys' stats like that. See, 43. I think don't we really have a chance with him. We might do this guy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this guy. Yeah, let's go with him. Alright, then, what do we got? Let's see, targets. We have no sophomore targets? Let me make sure I didn't glitch out. Now, we don't have any sophomore or freshman targets. That's right. Alright, so I think we got, dang, we only got like, what do we got, 2 or 3 left? Got 2, so I'll do 1 freshman, 1 sophomore. Alright, one thing I do want to do with North Carolina is recruit North Carolina. Because that's what they do. I definitely want to get this guy. You know what? What did this... Oh, I've already scouted this guy. He can shoot. 50... Oh, I got to get him, man. Got to get him. Oh, my goodness. 50% from 3 is crazy. But it don't really reflect it, though. Might hold off on that. Let's just do the freshman. See, North Carolina always keeps a big, so I want to make sure I do that. See, who's the best big in this freshman class? Let's go with this guy. Alright. And I don't think I did Dukes underclassmen. Hope sure didn't. I got 2. Let's see. 3. Could add a junior. Though I got 3 or 2 available. Got 2. Let's add a junior and a sophomore. We'll do freshman later. Do one more sophomore. Let's see. Who do I want to get from this class of guys? This that guy that shot really well. I'm going to take him for Duke. I'm going to take him for Duke. We may come back to him for Carolina, but I got to free up some spots first. So let's see how Duke does in the sim with what we've placed. And okay, that 7-point win. DeMarcus Nelson, Gerald Henderson put in the work. All right, we may get that guy. Dang, we need to get all these guys, to be honest. So now, just see if we land these guys. What did those junior college guys look like? I don't know, man. Let's just scout them one more time, I guess. See what happens there. Let's go to Carolina. Alright, yeah, so we're definitely getting the Montreal guy. Probably getting the Virginia guy, too. As long as Louisville doesn't offer, we'll get this guy. This guy, we probably won't get him. San Diego State's locked in on that. Alright, we can go ahead and let go of this guy. Somebody already offered. Let's recruit this guy just in case. Duke's got 2 more games by the time we recruit again. Let's see what they got. Alright. Big win for the Blue Devils. Another big win. Okay. Gerald Henderson. Calcino played good against New Mexico State. 3 20-point games here. Okay. So Blue Devils 3-0 on the season. Yeah, I don't think UCLA is going to offer this guy, so we're going to get him. Because I think they would have offered by now if they were going to. Yeah, so this guy, we're not going to get him. We can let him go. Yeah, San Diego State's going to get him. We can let him go. Let's focus on this guy here. Maybe we can get him. But I don't think so, because we'll probably end up getting this guy. We get him. Not going to be able to sign that other power forward, probably. Because his interest is going to dip. As we sign someone at his position. So let's, yeah, Richmond's going to sign him, let him go. ECU may sign this guy, but I'm going to recruit him still. This is a backup. And we opened up 3 spots here, so we can go ahead and start recruiting more underclassmen. So let's add one more junior. Actually, let's just add 2 freshmen because I need to go ahead and start getting the ball rolling on that. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. Then let's do 1 junior. If there's a junior we can sign, let's get him. Alright, so things are looking all. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Things looking good for Duke recruiting. Let's check out Carolina. Yeah, still in the catbird seat for these 2 point guards. Please don't let Louisville have an offer. They did. Crap. So he's gone. All right, that's that. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away and when to run. It's the name of the game. So we're gonna get this guy instead. That power forward, he was gonna be so good though. Like this guy right here, he was gonna be so good. Average 16 and 10, 3 blocks. Shot 60% from the field almost. 53% from 3. This guy, look at him. Like he's just awesome player. B- consistency. Would have been a great guy for the replacement of Tyler Hansborough. But it is what it is. Instead we'll bring in this guy. Hopefully we'll get this guy. Yeah, so we're in the catbird seat for him. And let's see, we opened up 2 scholarships. See, we got 7 juniors we're recruiting. I want to add one more. Do I want to add this guy? I do. Alright. Yeah, I like him. 40 from 3. Higher from 3 than the field. 17 points. I like him. B, consistency. What's his potential? We don't know yet. How many more spots I got open? 2. Got 2 spots open. I'll do 1 sophomore and 1 freshman. Yeah. See, let's go for the best big in the sophomore class because I don't think I added one. So yeah, we're going to go for this guy right here, best big in the class. Here we're going to go freshman class. Let's see. I think I'm going to go this point guard here. He looks like a good player. I think I'm going to go with him. Alright, Carolina gets their first game. And I'm not going to hit simulate all games this time just because Duke has a tournament game there, which is going to add a game. So I want to do my recruiting actions before I give Duke any more games due to the tournament here. See how they did against Steph Curry. Whatever reason, he didn't play. But Hansborough started out with 20 and 11. My goodness. Like, this is not fair. 95 consistency. Ridiculous. Aw, man, they offered this guy. Hopefully we can still land him. Now, that guy I was talking to you guys about earlier, that guy from Florida, I'm going to go ahead and start recruiting him just in case. I think it was a shooting guard from Florida. His name was McDade, I want to say. McDade. Let's go to the map. I'll find him faster like that. Where's McDade? He's right. Dang, State's already offered him. They'll probably get him. Dang. Alright, so we'll have to keep an eye on McDade. See how he does in his time at NC State. I may even edit him, like, you know, his, because I'm doing the Open Legacy I may even edit him some, like just his shots once he gets to state, because the computer's not going to do that. So I just want to see him unleashed, bro. That's all. See, Duke. Yeah, so Duke is in good position to sign everybody. That's good. That's good. Alright, good deal, good deal. Alright, see what Duke does in Maui and what Carolina does in Alaska. Alright, Duke's really good. Okay. They got a top 10 win there against Marquette. We'll check that out. Check out these box scores. First from Maui. Alright. Gerald Henderson and Kyle Singler been carrying the load. Pause. So a top 25 win here. They got a win over Marquette as well. See we're 6 games in for Duke. Yep, Gerald Henderson, Kyle Singler carrying the way. Marcus Nutt. So they got, okay, 3 guys with 15. Tyler King, Shire. Role player minutes. Big role player minutes. What are these guys shooting? Oh, wow, they're shooting the ball. They're shooting the piss out of the ball. All 3 guys greater than 50%. Cal Singler. Oh no, it's not Cal. And Marcus Nelson, 65% from 3. Not a lot of volume there, though. We've played 6 games, and that's 17, so that's about 3 a game. Cal Singler played 6 games. He's at 22, so it's close to 4 a game. Where's Shire at? Not doing too hot. Nolan Smith doing good. All right. Oh my goodness, what happened? All right, we got to change something up, because this ain't it. This is not it. This is not it. Not it. Alright, recurring theme. Tyler Hansborough is the only one doing anything. So I might need to edit that. Let these other guys shoot some more. Let's take your drive the lane down. I know I said I want the guys shoot some more, but you ain't really the best offensive player. I don't really want you doing too much. Mainly want Wayne Ellington and Danny Green to take a lot more shots. Or maybe that'll be enough, because I'm doing it for 2 guys. Man, them boys went to Alaska and got cold, didn't they? That was ridiculous, man. That ain't make no sense. Like, not near a lick of sense. And they got a big week here. Got at Ohio State and at Kentucky. So at 2 top 25 teams. But we're better than both of them, so we should win. Should win by a lot. Maybe. Why are the rotations like this? Oh, I set those rotations. Maybe that's it. Maybe that was it. Let's just go with the default rotation and see what happens. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's get back to it. We got to do the recruiting. Dang. UCF is going to sign that guy. Alright, I'm going to try some. What's the field wanted? Get good coaching. Play close to home. Change all my centers to power forwards before the commitment date. Not only that, but I'm going to do all the rest of my recruiting actions for this guy on this day right here. So that's what we're gonna do there. Let's go to Duke. So Duke's got Wisconsin. That'll be a big game as well. Alright, so we're gonna assign this guy. I don't know about that guy. We will sign this guy. So we may end up trying to pick off of recruits. I don't think that guy right there is going to sign. It'll be interesting to see, and it's going to depend on what happens with UNLV after the signing period ends. Alright, so let's just simulate forward, see what happens. Hopefully Carolina can course correct. Oh man, Gerald Henderson went down. Duke still picks up the win at home against Wisconsin. Let's edit these rotations. Let's just go right here and do this. This is going to put David McClure starting. Jesus Christ. That's not good. Oh, I don't want to simulate too far. That's right. I got to do my stuff with Carolina. That's right. Alright, big win against Davidson. Curry still didn't play. DeMarcus Nelson picking up the slack with Henderson gone. 28 point, 12 rebound performance. It's a proper lad. And, God, this is bad, man. This is bad. This is not good at all. Yo, ain't no way I missed the tournament with this team. This is bad. Hey, who is this? Yo, who is that? Hold on, I gotta look this up. I got to look this up. Let's see. I'm on 2009. Let's go 2008. Who is 32? This is Joe Crawford. Joe Crawford. Well, if Hansborough is going to play like that, of course they're going to lose. Wow, this is not good. Not good at all. All right, I'm gonna have to make some changes here. Some real changes. All right. So let's drop this down to 8. Let's take a look at our stats. What are... How many turn? 19 turn. All right, yeah. Let's slow it down. Slow it down a little bit. Turn up the defense some. Slow it down. Let's do it like this. Pretty much inverted it a little bit. Let's go down to 7 here. Alright, now let's edit these guys. I want to move these centers to power forward just because it may influence that one guy to sign. And I want to go ahead and do my recruiting actions for that guy. Yeah, see, now we're number 1. So, yeah, we're good now. He'll sign with us. Alright, Carolina is no longer ranked. We got some decisions to make here. Yeah, we got some decisions to make here. Like, do I just move Tyler Hansborough to the 5? I gotta play Carolina basketball though. I can't do it. So he'll stay here. I'm gonna move you to center. Move you back as well. I don't know, man. This is just like not good. I don't know how to fix this. Don't know how to fix this. Alright, let's get some guys' confidence back up, because I know it's got to be down. It's got to be down. Alright. Am I really satisfied with these changes, though? I mean, I'm going to have to be. Let's go to this rotation. Edit it again. This center, he can't play that many minutes, man. He just can't. Alright, I mean, hopefully that'll work. See who all signed. Dang, this point guard didn't sign. Dang, we're not going to get him now. Crap. I was hoping he'd go ahead and sign, man. Dang. What would happen if I moved Ty Lawson? What would happen if I moved Ty Lawson? Does it go up any? Oh, it goes up a lot. Okay. Okay, he'll sign now. He'll sign now. He should sign. Let's take him off and him off. Let's see. Alright, I think we're good on juniors. Can add a sophomore and a freshman, I think. Yeah. And let's see, who do we want to add here? Who did really good? Kind of want to add the assist leader for the freshman, but he needs to be a good player. Yeah, because I want past first point guards. Clinton here. You know, where's he at in terms of overall here? He ain't bad. He ain't bad. He's a shooting guard, but, you know, high up in assists. Gotta like that. No, we scouted this guy a lot. Do we want to take him up? Not sure. Let's see. Who led the freshman in scoring? Who led the freshman in assists? This guy. About rebounds. Oh yeah, we'll definitely take a flyer on this guy. All right. Wow, and Duke is undefeated. Carolina's 1-5. I'm not doing this on purpose, guys. I promise you. Promise you I'm not. Alright, let's see how recruiting shook out for Duke. Alright, got 2 to sign. We may have to change a guy here. May have to change. Let's see, what are his recruiting priorities? I don't think it's going to influence it that much. No, I'm going to just start recruiting somebody new. I'm going to just start recruiting somebody new. Because we got 2 bigs. 2 is enough. They'll be our centers and power forwards. So, I think we're good. Let's go to the C. Oh, I think I still got junior college targets. Where's this guy at? I mean, he's not that good. He's not that good. He can play defense and rebound. He does have potential. I could redshirt him 1 year. Have an extra big. Let's see what else is out there before we do that. Alright. So who scored the most points out of the available seniors that I could potentially sign? Hey, I think I'm going to go for this guy. I think I'm going to go for him because NC State isn't really doing nothing here. I might could sign this guy. I might could swoop in and steal this guy. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Alright. And once I get rid of this guy, We'll have 3 available slots. So let's see. We might add 1 junior. Let's add 1 junior, 1 sophomore, 1 freshman. Yeah. 1 junior, 1 sophomore, 1 freshman. Let's do that. Alright. Let's try to add a big here. Do I want to try to add this guy? I do. Try to add another big here. Oh, we already got 1. Do I still want to try to add 1? I think I do. Or, let's see. Let's go for this guy instead. Alright, 1 freshman. Where's this guy? He didn't really play. There's another big. We got 2 bigs here. Let's go with this one. Alright. Let's advance forward. See what happens. Carolina. Did yeah, I switched Ty Lawson, so he should sign. That's not good. A 7-point win against Penn, that is not good, like at all. It's not good. But they're now 2-5, so got back in the winners column. Wayne Ellington helped Tyler Hansborough out a little bit. He's just not playing good, man. Like, what's he like? He's averaging 19 and 10, but what's he shooting on the season? Like, oh, he's shooting well. I don't know, man. I lied. He is playing well. Duke got their first L here. Let's see what's going on with that guy. Florida State jumped in the race. All right, this might be a done deal. Everybody jumped in. I think it's a done deal. Let's see what's available here. Again, we'll go back to the top scores. I guess let's go for this guy. He didn't sign? We just have to remember to switch Ty Lawson back whenever it's time again. Just have to remember to switch Ty Lawson back to a point guard. Because right now, I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped out of the lead here. See if we dropped out of the lead after I switched back. Now, we're still in the lead, but Maryland's going to take that up because they weren't recruiting that guy. Alright, so I guess conference play starts here. So let's go to here. This is about where conference play starts. So we're going to bulk sim some games here. This is not good, man. Like, what is going on? Finally, a good game. We finally got a good game. Sim be a cruel mistress, maybe. Alright, they're starting to round into form here some. I'm going to be cautious of what happens when they enter ACC play. Hey, they're at 500, and they are ranked 21. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Oh, Ty Lawson, 13 assists game. Let's see what the recruiting looks like. Hopefully we sign that guy. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright, Duke won their next 2 games. Pitt and Albany. Alright. Not too shabby, not too shabby. How's the recruit doing for Duke? Well, nobody else offered him, so we may get this guy to sign at Duke. You know, you can never have too many wings, so. Let's go through the first couple weeks of ACC play here. Actually, I think after the first week of February, which is technically here, you get to see the RPI. So let's check out the RPI. Wow. So they got an injury going into conference play. I think it was Danny Green. Yeah, I think it was Danny Green. Wow. 30 days. So this is going to be rough. It's going to be real rough for Carolina here. But I think they can do it. I believe. That's sick. I don't believe in Carolina. But they can definitely pull that off. Is Gerald Henderson back yet? Must be. Did I edit the rotations to bring him back? Did not. He might have just came back. There he goes. Alright, so again, let's sim through this first week here. That'll actually be right before our first matchup. Alright, not bad, not bad. So Duke will take on Cornell at home going into conference play. Easy dub for Duke. Also got an easy dub against against Temple. I'll play UVA. Another easy dub. 30 points. Hey, this Duke team's doing good. Doing really good. They did lose to Clemson here. Shout out Terrence Oglesby. Oh wow. Alright, back-to-back losses. Now they took an L against Virginia Tech. Now Maryland, big win there. Then they got NC State and Miami. Big win against NC State. Also pretty good win against Miami. So they're a top 5 team. Carolina's okay. So it looks like they haven't lost a game. Let's check out some of these box scores. Okay. Cal Singlers. Oh, John Shire. Career high 23 so far. Cal Singler's been really good, it looks like. Now, this loss here, what ate us up? What ate us up in this loss? I don't know. They just put the ball in the basket more than we did. Can't really look at the box score and tell. Oh, it looked like we got out-rebounded here. We didn't. I just thought so because they had 38. 21 turnovers will do it. Didn't hit our free throws either. Lost by 1 in overtime. Yeah, got to hit them free throws. Went almost 50%. Alright. Oh, Grievous Vasquez. Good game. I think that's who that is, yeah. Oh, wow. Marcus Nelson, big game. He's had some big games. So let's check out who's got what. Still got these 3 guys averaging 15, so I guess you could say we have a big 3 here. Nolan Smith, 5 assists. Henderson and Nelson both shooting 52% from the field. Cal Singler at 46. David McClure is at about 50. So is, Paulus is at 53, okay. Marcus Nelson, again, not shooting a lot of threes, but he's almost 50%. That's good. Cal Singler, a lot of threes, 83. But they've got 20 games, so how many is that a game? It's about 4. About 4. So about 4 attempts a game still. Okay. Alright. Let's see how we're looking with this recruit. Yeah, we'll probably get him just because no one else is going to offer. Carolina, on the other hand, Danny Green went down and they just went to work. Wore out Clemson. Wayne Ellington, big game. Asheville. I remember they had like a super big center, and Sports Center made a deal about it because Tyler Hansborough's. It like he's 6'9", but they tried to make it like David versus Goliath. Get this guy 7'7", but yeah, yeah. 31-9 performance. That was a good game on ESPN. I remember. Okay. Blitz NC State. Wayne Ellington's coming in his own here in ACC play, isn't he? Yes, he is. Is this his team or Hansborough's? Again, is this his team or is it Hansborough's? He's doing really good. First round grade here. Yes, it's a real two-man show here. Maybe with Green gone is better because maybe I need to increase the role of Wayne Ellington and decrease the role of Danny Green. Maybe that's what I need to do. Because now they're blitzing teams. So maybe that's what it is. Yeah, like, they haven't had a close ACC game. They'll probably beat Duke. Okay, so, alright. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. We had one close game here. It was at Florida State. It's Danny Green back. He is back. Let's see. Let's try to edit this song. Alright, I think I figured out. I think I was giving Danny Green too much run. You know what? I'm not gonna change that. I'm not gonna change that. Let's change this back to 9 though. I was just in my head I was thinking I was about to do a whole lot, but I don't want to change too much. Green is back. Let's change this to 9. Just so this big man can get some run. And I think we're going to call it a day there. I do want to, because we're inserting Danny Green back into the lineup, I do want to edit him some. Just to bring down his usage a little bit. So let's drop down to 80 for 3. 60 here. Most I want Danny Green to do is shoot some threes. He needs to be a 3-and-D guy. I mean, he's just as good as Wayne Ellington, but I think we just need him to play a role to be successful. So let's see what happens in this game against Duke. Like I predicted, they got to win at home against Duke. Wayne Ellington, it was a formula. It works. You know, Danny Green here, he had a real impactful game. But, you know, he didn't necessarily have to score a lot of points, whereas Wayne Ellington, he kind of needed that. Good game by Hansborough as well. Gerald Henderson had a day. Okay. Yep, he had a day. All right. So let's check out our RPI ratings and see what's going on. So right now it looks like Duke, Carolina, Clemson, Virginia will make the tournament out of the ACC. Florida State has a chance, but they got to win some games. What's their RPI? Yep, we got RPI. They're 38, so they could get it. Wow, they're 0-6 against the top 50. And 3-2 against the top one. Well, 3-8 against the top 100. So 4-4 in road neutral games. I don't know, they might not make it. Check Virginia out. Oh wow, their resume ain't looking the best either. RPI is pretty low. Basically, they beat up on a bunch of bad teams, and they've got some plus 200 RPI losses. So, but I think Carolina does too. But still, they've got good wins. Like, see, they're 3-4 against the top 50. Whereas Virginia, well, I guess Virginia's 3-2. I don't know. I just feel better about the Carolina team versus the Virginia team. Let's see. Clemson's an 18. They're a pretty good team up here. There's a team with Terrence Oglesby and Trevor Booker. Duke, not so good against the top 50, but good everywhere else. RPI number 2. So they're probably looking at a 1 seed as things stand today. Alright. Let's sim up until the next Duke-Carolina game. See what happens here. See where they're at. See where these teams are at. Right, Carolina, another big win against a team that's going to make the tournament. They do lose the one. They finally lose an ACC game. This time at Virginia, 1-point loss. Backup point guard hurts. Not going to hurt us too much. I do want to edit the rotations though. We'll drop back down to 8. And again, I just want to drop this guy's minutes. So, like, he's just not good enough to play 30 minutes. He's just not. How's Duke doing so far? They haven't lost another game. Blew out Boston College. Gerald Henderson, big game. Beat Maryland by 1. Big Cal Singler game. All right. Now, actually, I'm going to simulate up to this day because I do like to do something before the end of that signing period that I'm going to show you guys. So, like, the guy from Carolina, the point guard, I want that signing period to end with him thinking Ty Lawson is a shooting guard. Now, Duke is really playing good. Playing really good. 24-4. Definitely, at minimum, going to be a 2 seed. Carolina didn't pick up any more losses. So, they really turned it around. They really turned it around. So let's see what Duke do in these games. Really good. Good the beats on some of these teams. Mollywop St. John's in Madison Square Garden. I remember Duke used to always play St. John's just so that they could get a game in the Garden. Not a bad strategy, honestly. Not bad at all. Let's see. Destroy Clemson. Clemson's a tournament team, too. Straight up destroyed these guys. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. The 2-man game on offense with Ellington and Hansborough. Downside, though, is if it's a day one of those guys doesn't have it, it's not going to go well. It's not going to go well. Right. So, again, I just want that guy to, again, think Ty Lawson is and we're going to get all these guys back. I have my own custom roster, and I set it up so that all these Carolina guys, they'll be good, but they'll all come back for the 2009 season. And so this team's going to be really, really good next year. Like, really, really good. They're going to have, like, at least 3 or 4 guys with at least an 89 overall. Like Danny, like the 5th starter's going to be like an 80 something. This guy right here, but we have some really good guys. So let's change him to a shooting guard. Check chat real quick. Nada. All right. Sim forward. See if this has any impact on it. So I know. Yeah, see, right now UNC's number 1. Let's see if it'll change once I switch Ty Lawson back. Yeah, it did change. So I'll just have to make sure I switch him back to a shooting guard before the end of the signing period next season. But let's go ahead and simulate these last two games here before we get into the ACC tournament. Win against Florida State and another win against Duke. So North Carolina fully revitalized their resume here. Wayne Ellington Legacy game, 32 points at Cameron Indoor Stadium. Big win against Florida State, who may be a tournament team. Duke finished off the season with 2 losses. That sucks. Take a look at our guys' stats. So, these guys dropped a little bit. Kyle Singler kept it up. Pause. Shire, 11 off the bench. Good on him. Okay. Shire shooting 40 from 3 off the bench. 136 attempts off of 30 games. That's what, like a little over 4 attempts a game. So not bad. Let's check out Carolina. So we had, alright, so these guys pretty much carried the load, averaging 19 and 20 here for these guys. Hansborough, 9 rebounds. These guys shoot from the field. Shot pretty well. Ty Lawson, 6 assists a game. See where they rank in the leaderboards on the ACC. Okay. So Tyler Hansborough is probably going to be player of the year. This Virginia point guard may get it. I forget his name. Maybe it was like Sean Singletary or something like that. Alex Singletary, something like that. I think Tyler Hansborough will get it because the bigs, they just always tend to get more favor. But 7 assists here will do it. And he's carrying this team. I think they'll get it. I think they'll make the tournament. So, yeah, I think they'll make the tournament. See David McClure first on Duke for rebounds. Then, yeah, I don't know. This guy might beat Hansborough out for it because he's pretty high up here in terms of steals as well. He's 4th in the conference in steals. So, I mean, there's no reason he can't get it. All right. So let's look at this go. Wow, 15-1 in ACC play for Carolina after that rough start. Yeah, I think Virginia's going to make it. They went 12-4 in the ACC. They got a 43 RPI now. Winning record against the top 50, and they play 10 games. They may be a low seed, but they're going to get in. Florida State, I think that was the other team. They may get in. I think we're a 5-team league. There's some bad teams in this league, though. Like this Virginia Tech team. 175 RPI is crazy. 188 for BC, that's crazy, too. Alright, so let's go to the ACC tournament. Let's see what's up. Of course, Carolina gets to 1 seed. We're playing in Charlotte. Duke with, I guess this is 3. Yes, 3. Clemson got the 4, so there was a tiebreaker somewhere. Did Duke beat Clemson? No. Clemson got the head-to-head, so maybe they went with overall record. Maybe. So let's see if we can get Duke versus Carolina in the conference championship here. Alright, Duke did not do their part. Lost by 1 to Miami. That's a bad Miami team, too. Like, that's a bad Miami team. Carolina blitzed NC State round 1. Duke squeaked by Florida State. So, this Duke team just not built for a March run, I don't think. They got some lucky breaks in the regular season. That's why they ended up where they did. Whoa! Okay. Carolina was thumping Clemson all year, and Clemson finally got some get back. So we could be a 6-team league if Miami wins here. Miami wins, so I think we're a 6-team league unless they push somebody out. So let's go forward and see.
We're all set. But before we unveil the brackets for this season, let's take the Indiana Hoosiers.
Right, Indiana got one. Tennessee got another. And finally, here's how the I think Duke and Carolina are both going to be 2 seeds.
This bracket has the put next up the Tennessee, some of the lower seed on to.
They might not. All right, Carolina's a 2 seed.
On the surface,
Duke's
I'd have
a 2
to say
seed.
that
Yeah,
what are your
both
thoughts
2
on our
seeds.
top 16 seeds, Clark? Now let's see how
ACC got 5, so I guess Miami winning, it may have forced out Florida State. Hey, that's a way to get at your rival, bro. That's a way to get at your rival. And yep, they forced them out because they had a good resume. Outside of that record against the top 50, really good resume. So, okay. All right. This is where we're at. Let's see. Let's check these brackets out. Wow, so we're in UCLA's bracket. They're our 3 seed. I'm not really too scared of the other side of the bracket unless we get Michigan State, though. Got any injuries? Day to day. Let's see. So Duke. Things really weren't as good for Duke. Let's see. Let's slow it down. Let's play 8 guys. Let's slow it down. Let's up the defense. I think this is like the 0-1 Duke slider on either this game or 2K7, but it's pretty reliable slider. So I'm gonna just go with that. And yeah, I'm gonna just go with that. Just go with that. And let's do the rotation. So we downed the rotation to 8. Okay. So they decided to play Lance Thomas over Tyler King. I don't like that one bit because Lance Thomas is not good here. Yeah, actually, Greg Paulus can get those minutes. All right, Carolina. Got a backup point guard out, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm not too worried. All right, they're at 8. I want to keep it there. I think it's about what we want to do. So let's see what happens. Let's sim through weekend number 1. Oh, North Carolina did some damage. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So round 1, 30-point win. But here, what's this? A 50, 60-point win? 74, 84, 94. 104, 14. Yeah, 60-point win. So, wow. Wayne Ellington, career game. Tyler Hansborough as well. Hoping all these guys come back. I'm thinking they will because they have first-round grades. You got to be a lottery pick to definitely go. So I'm thinking these guys are going to end up coming back. Crazy, Tyler Austin didn't get a large amount of assists off this game. Duke still has to play Mississippi State. They beat Stetson. All right, big game from Nelson there. I think they had a scare against, what team was that? Belmont this year? Yeah. And lost to West Virginia in either this round here or the Sweet 16. Oh, we didn't even break down Carolina's bracket. My bad, y'all. That's not hate. So Georgetown's here. Let's see if they get Georgetown. You do get Georgetown, and who's on the other side of the bracket. So they'll probably get Louisville or or Memphis. Let's see. Yep, it'll be Louisville or Memphis. So, some good matchups for our teams here. Duke, okay, so Connecticut, which is a good team here. They were able to take out UCLA. Okay. And Pitt, who we've already beat there. Hopefully Virginia can take out Michigan State, and they couldn't. So now, we're going to get on and, alright, backup point guard's back. Now we're going to get on and go on to the second weekend of the tournament. Carolina, they had a guy come back. Let's do their rotations. Alright, so let's see what they can do. Carolina gets Georgetown. I think in real life they had lost to Georgetown the previous year in the Elite Eight. Some get back, and they do get their get back. I think I figured out this Carolina team. They're going to get the winner of Louisville, Memphis, but Duke has to play their game first, so they're going to get Louisville. Okay. And I think they played them en route to the Final Four, because I remember Louisville, they got this big white boy. Yeah, number 4 here. And I remember him matching up with Hansborough. So Duke lost to Connecticut, who has some really good players here. Tried to get Hashim Thabit to come back for his junior year, but it's not going to happen. Now we're pretty much just following Carolina the rest of the way here. Oh, Wayne Ellington went out, separated shoulder, even though they blitzed Louisville here. So they're going to make the Final Four just like in real life. They're going to get either Washington or Stanford. They get Washington. This is a favorable Final Four for Carolina. But my guy is out. So Danny Green's going to have to step up and take... He's going to have to step up and take Wayne Ellington's role here. He's going to have to take more shots. He's just going to have to take more shots. And let's see if Carolina can eke out the win here. Let's go to the bracket. I like to look from the bracket. And they, wow, it wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. Danny Green upping his production did help with the win. They'll probably get Michigan State here. Michigan State's really good in the Sims in Legacy Mode, so they do get Michigan State. This is crazy because in real life, North Carolina plays Michigan State for the national championship in 2009. We're here in 2008. Let's see what happens. And North Carolina wins. And I think we're going to get everybody coming back, because that's kind of how I set the roster up. So we're going to have a chance to repeat here with Carolina. Let's go ahead. Do these. We'll come back to the awards. I didn't want to risk the glitch. So neither team lost really good players. Alright, Duke. Anybody with some charisma here? There is. I don't think I want to get rid of this guy yet. He's a good coach. He's a good coach. Carolina, on the other hand, I am going to get rid of this guy. Bring in this guy right here just so we can recruit a little bit better. I may want to pick up Lindsay here just so we can recruit. I want to keep that teaching important. Let's pick up this guy instead. Yeah, let's get this guy. Alright, so let's go ahead and edit Carolina. Let's change him to a shooting guard. Let's see if we get that guy to sign. See if we get that guy to sign. He should be. We should be number 1 now. We are. Then let's go to Duke here. See if changing will help for him. Wants playing time. He wants playing time. So let's change our small forwards away. Change David McClure, and there'll be no small forwards. So maybe that guy will go ahead and commit. Yeah, he'll go ahead and commit. So we're going to go ahead and get 2 commits off the strength. So we won't have any recruiting to do here in the regular season. I mean, in the off season. Let's take a look at our guys that we signed. And even guys we wanted, we didn't get. So here was that guy. He didn't really play. The guy I wanted at Carolina. He didn't really play too well in the All-American game. Here's North Carolina's future point guard. Didn't really do all that hot. And Duke's center here. He didn't. Well, he got 3 blocks. Give him that. All right, then there was a small forward, I believe. Yeah, this guy right here. He played pretty well. All right, so let's go ahead and edit our guys back. Change you back. And David McClure, I don't know. I think he could stay at power forward. It's a better position for him anyway. And who's the other guy? It's Henderson, right? Yeah, number 15. All right. And we'll change Ty Lawson back. SOD. Alright, so let's save and then we'll take a look at the awards before we head on into next season. So, let's see. Final stats. Let's look at team stats. Carolina and Duke. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's take a look at these awards, though. Michael Beasley, Player of the Year, 30 and 9, 31 and 9. I don't know who that guy is, but he did good. Yeah, Michael Beasley cleaned up. So I already know who's going to be the ACC point guard, first team all ACC point guard. Tyler Hansborough got second team All-American. Okay. Not bad. Oh, wow. All right, so I didn't take... Okay, that's why Michigan State was so good. I did a Larry Bird and Magic Johnson simulation, and I forgot to take them off this roster. So Magic and Bird are still up here. So that's why Michigan State did so good. But I'm pretty sure they're both gone to the draft. Okay. Well, I ain't going to complain. Okay. That's a proper looking all freshman team. They don't look like this, or freshman All-American team. They don't really look like this whenever you get in the later seasons. So. All right, let's look at ACC awards. Of course, we got the team or conference champions. That's regular season conference champions. We also got the Coach of the Year. So he did beat Tyler Hansborough for the ACC Player of the Year. Cal Singler got Freshman of the Year. First team selections for Wayne Ellington and Tyler Hansborough, as well as Gerald Henderson. And second team selections for DeMarcus Nelson and Cal Singler. No Ty Lawson. All freshman team selections for, wow, where did I go? All freshman team selections for Tyler King and Cal Singler. Alright, so we're just going to simulate forward here. And because we don't have any recruiting to do. Just take a look at the freshmen we signed and see what next year's roster is going to look like. Then we'll end the stream. Super Show. SOD. So North Carolina Duke got pretty high up on the recruiting rankings. So North Carolina is going to be crazy. Team Unity starting out at 5 with 4 coaches on the floor. Game experience pretty much all-time high. That's going to be crazy. Duke, not exactly the same. We're going to have some stuff to figure out. But a lot of talent. A lot of talent. Look at that. A lot of talent. Carolina, even more talent. So I got Duke playing in Maui again. I will let Carolina play Maui this year. So let's see, 9. See, this Duke team has to get a lot of experience. So I think I'm going to do my, I think I'm going to do these tournaments so that Duke can get more experience. Got 9. Trying to do the 9, 16, 23, so we can add a game here. It's 9, 16, 23, 30, and 7. Alright, see if we can add more games. We can. See, we won't swap any of these games out. Let's do swap one out. Try to put a, well, try to put a big game here. Let's go on the road. Let's go to the SEC. Play Kentucky. Alright, 9, 16, 23, 9, 16, 23, 30, and 7. Can't help the 7. Alright, let's see. Are there any good teams scheduled here? I don't really think so. So we're going to change. We're going to change a couple of these teams out. Because Carolina's not going to play this cupcake schedule. They wouldn't do that in real life. So let's rematch Georgetown. Actually, let's play Kansas. Let's open the season against Kansas. I'll tell you what, I'll just change 2 games. So we'll open with a big home game and a big road game. We'll go Kansas. Then let's go to the Big East. Let's do Syracuse. Let's do at Syracuse. Alright, we're just going to take a look at the roster real quick, see what we got. Okay. Okay, so Duke's got some guys here. Trying to think about what I want this to look like. What do I want this to look like? I like their first three off the bench. Guard, wing, big. I like that. Here's one of the freshmen here. So he's a pretty good scorer at the rim. That's good. Decent rebounder. Here's the other freshman. Schwartz. Decent rebounder. Decent at the rim. Pause. Then who's the other guy right here? Pretty good score. I like him. 79 consistency. I like it a lot. Good job. Alright. But it's pretty much, I mean, I'm not going to get into the roster management actually doing it here. We'll do a stream tomorrow and do this. But Duke looked pretty good here. They look pretty good. Shire's going in the starting lineup. I can see him taking up a lot of the scoring that we're losing from Nelson. Yeah. Henderson will probably be the man. Got Nolan Smith here. Got some good guys. So then again, guard, wing, big, like that. First three off the bench. We got some guys on the bench that are good too. Honestly, I could probably redshirt some guys. That's good. So I'm probably going to redshirt at least two guys. I'm probably going to redshirt Zubek here, so we can keep him for an extra year. So I think we got enough bigs. And then I'll probably redshirt Lance Thomas as well. Probably going to redshirt both of those guys. We'll take a look at this Carolina roster. Sure, it's going to look insane, and it does. Yeah, this is pretty insane. For like year two of the game, this is pretty insane. Take a look at like what this looks like. Again, guard, wing, big. I can change number 4. I think I moved him to a shooting guard, but I don't really shoot that good, so I'm moving back to point guard. I think this is Bobby Frazier. This might be Wes Miller. And he was originally a point guard, so I'll move him back. Got guard, wing, big here. See what this starting lineups would look like here with 8. Again, guard, wing, big. Marcus Ginyard, Bobby Frazier. And right here as well, so pretty good. Our freshmen are going to be 3 on the bench. I think I'm going to redshirt one of those point guards. Definitely going to redshirt one of them. Stagger them out a little bit. But we'll probably end up dropping Danny Green's production down some like we did, just so we had that 2-man with Wayne Ellington and Tyler Hansborough. They'll probably be the best team in the country. Like, there's no way they're not the best, that they're not preseason number 1. The only thing is if Kansas got some guys to come back, but I think that's what it's going to end up being. I'm trying to see anything else here. Alright. So that's it, guys. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for checking into the stream. Try to tune in tomorrow. Might do it a little earlier tomorrow, but we'll pick up with year 2 tomorrow.